I'd give more praise. I don't need to convince you, do I, of the power of praise, the value of it, the sheer life-giving flourishing that comes from praise. We think of our kids, for example, and how often just through the simple act of a kind word or praising them for their achievement, somehow they happen to achieve more. And I guarantee you that this morning as the children left and you applauded, that lifted their spirits, because that's what praise does. Praise lifts our spirits. It stirs a sense of energy and passion and desire to do more and to do better. A few weeks ago, a friend of mine sent me a little video clip that went viral on social media in some parts of the world. And it's a video clip of a little girl. She must be about 4 years old. And she's holding up a picture to her father, right? And it's a typical 4-year-old picture. So it's, the trees are purple instead of green, and everything is colored outside of the lines, and etc., etc. But she's holding up this picture to her dad, and she says, "Say it, Daddy, say it." And the dad is, what do you mean? What should I say? And she's holding up the picture, and she's insistent. "Say it, Daddy, say it." And eventually he says to his daughter, "Well, I don't know what to say. What must I say?" And she says, "Say it's beautiful. Say it's beautiful." See, this little girl, perhaps, and one would hope that this is the case, had become so used to the wonder and the sense of energy and the flourishing that comes from the praise that she receives from her parents, that she insisted her dad say, "This picture is beautiful." It's like the story of the little boy who goes to his dad and says, "Daddy, let's play darts. I'll throw and you say wonderful," right? And friends, if we're going to begin to reflect on the power and the beauty and the life-giving that comes from the praise that we offer unto God, we have to begin in this very real, very raw human experience of ours. And I want to pause there for a moment, because it's so easy to fall for the temptation that when we speak of, when we reflect on, when we preach about God's praise, that our thinking becomes limited and narrowed to what we do here. But friends, we ought to learn that when we praise others, that is an extension of our praise unto God. Because when I praise my child or my spouse or my colleague or my friend, when I offer them a word that expresses my enjoyment of their gift to me, I am by default glorifying and praising the gift that God makes known to me in them. Our praise of God cannot be confined to these moments. Yes, they're expressed in this moment, and yes, we're called to engage in this, but it has to reach broader than that. So this morning, as we reflect on the fact that we make this Lenten journey to God's praise, know that what we're talking about is not simply what happens here, as beautiful and as wonderful as this is, but it must extend to the praise of those whom we meet from Monday through Sunday, with whom we share the workspace or our homes. And friends, we have to do more of it.